Excuse me. Coming through. Hey, man, there's a lot of people here. Oh. Excuse me. Hello. Whoa. That was a big guy.
The other entrance I saw with Cabal. Greetings. I am Pirion the Ascendant, the new King of Neverwinter. I assume you wish to join our cause to reclaim Neverwinter from the Pretender's forces. What do you wish to know? I will admit the appearance of my friends can be disturbing. The Far Realm did much to twist us physically, but we still have a desire to improve them. Should we not try to improve our beloved city just because it is bigger? This city has done much in the past to reject those who are monstrous. I've seen the plight of those affected by the spell plague. Our actions will allay the fears of the people.
Coffee. Yeah. Whoa. Hey, what's up?
I see. Let us speak of this within your castle. My apologies, adventurer. Let's pick up this conversation another time.
Yep. She's a busy lady. Let me go grab this crown real quick while they're busy. I don't think they'll miss it. What? Yeah, I better pray before I go in here and do this. I'm going to steal their plans. Sift through the scrolls and notice one begins to glow as you reach towards it. Perhaps this was one of the side effects. Oh no.
Thief! The new recruit!
Huh? Oh yeah? Right. Yeah, they're not that tough though. They're all pretty easy. They're like peons. I ambushed them. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a pretty cool quest. Now I get to what? I gotta go back to Protector's Enclave. Ah, I got something for that. Not that one. Scroll. Yeah, had this mage friend of mine whip up some scrolls. Called his name's the auction house. No, there's no quest up here saying to talk to him, but I know that I'm supposed to come up here and talk to him.
Greetings. Good work. Let me look at those scrolls. I'll have them translated in a moment. Shame that traitor Celeste got away. There are problems within Neverwinter that must be solved. This scroll is proving difficult to translate. I haven't dealt with
Alright.
change magic.
Go to the sage. Should take care of us.
Sage Brother. She might be able to help decipher it.
Yeah, I want the Mirage weapon from the River District. I know it's a cheapo, but I thought that would be fun. That and a Eye of the Giant, I think, would be pretty impressive in a fight. Four big old orcs coming at you, or three. Alright.
There is so much to see in this world and others. I believe I can. It is written with magic from the spell plate, the sword that has been dying. Let's see. Interesting. The words seem to be shifting as I try to translate.
Gotta go to the chasm. Go here. Now go here. Now go there. If I had the VIP, I could teleport there almost. Sure. Yeah. I'm in instance 9. I'm gonna go to the salvager real quick. There we go. Oh, am I supposed to be looking at the chat or something? I don't even pay attention to that. And that goes so fast. Sorry. Okay, on to the chasm anyway. Are you gonna be? You're not here, so. Need some dye. Um, okay. This is your guild? Um, Oh, okay. I'm like, I thought that was you. I was like, how are you helping, man? Guild. Okay, yeah, I get a lot of those. I'm gonna lead that guild then. I thought it was, somebody from watching me, so I figured I'd check it out. But I don't see anyone even talking to me. They just send blind invites. So, yeah, I mean, I'm good. Bye. Are you getting in the game? I'm just going to go to the chasm. I mean, you can see where I'm at, so I want to get this area open. I want to open up all my campaigns. This is the last campaign to open. Well, the River District and then the Guild, but I don't need the Guild right now. I'm looking for the chasm. How come I'm there? Okay, there you are. Hold on. Let me teleport and then I'll accept. Oh my gosh. Stop. Move. Alright. You're on the same map, but I'm looking for you. Go up here.
To see you again. Yes, it's Captain Linkletter now.
Captain.
I'd say good riddance to have Neverwinter find me out. But I suppose it would only be good if the true heir returned. Well, good luck. Bye.
Why won't it select that? Dang it. Come on. Well, it's just, I don't know why it wasn't exiting. I would click on it and it stayed open. Got to go down this portal. I don't know if you can take it. Do you have the quest? Okay. So you see where I'm at now? Right. You sure you want to travel all this way? That's a long way to go. They let us teleport. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, you got legendary then. Oh. Yeah, on the computer I got the carpet, the flying carpet. I like it. It's pretty awesome.
I was hoping to get the next,
I like the buff for the Tensor's floating disc, but I like the being able to ride two people on the carpet. So I don't have the Tensor's. Yeah, it is. It's buggy too. You go through, like you enter into a new zone on the same map. Like if it flashes and says you're in a new area, sometimes it'll kick the other person off. Like a lot of times, it'll just kick them off.
that's kind of what here.
Mm-hmm.
Friends that would chat us. We would be riding on
Yeah, yeah, it's buggy. And they won't fix it because why? Not many people have them. You know, why worry about it? I would like to see like horses and carriages or buggies, you know, so we can like haul a whole party. And they need to make it so that you can have a bigger party in this voice chat and party than 5. You know, you go to the stronghold, you should be able to have everybody in the map on one channel, voice channel. Well, I mean, if they're on the map. So if you did it like per map, like if everybody's in the stronghold, whoever's in the stronghold can hear. You can only have up to 40 anyway.
Yeah, true.
So I thought a guild-wide voice chat, whoever's in the guild should be able to hear anybody else in the guild. I think that'd be cool. Just a few things that I'd like to see. But we'll see. Whatever they do, they're gonna do.
Personally, if I could get a good one, computer, I wouldn't have.
What is that? Wizard 101?
Yeah, basically.
Oh, is that the per map one? Like you go through stages?
Yeah, you get your stages, different levels, you know. And,
An intruder! Slay them! We will not fail.
Right. I did a couple hunts yesterday with a friend of mine, and I had a couple items, so that was cool. We two-manned a couple. Then he DC'd on the third hunt we was doing. It's like, oh man, we had less than a minute left and almost beat the guy, and then he left. He was a paladin, keeping me alive, you know. That was messed up. It's like, oh well, couple upgrades.
yeah, it's like you don't have to get the chest from
Yeah, that was cool. I was happy about that. It gave me more crit. Made a big difference.
Is this your only character or do you have anything else?
Oh no, I just I got the PS4 so my son could play the Little Big Planet. And then I was like, oh dang, I can put Neverwinter on here. And then some friends of mine have PS4s, but they don't get on the computer. So I'm gonna try to get them into the game. And I figured it's built-in streaming that I would just stream as, you know, my leveling, because on the computer I play, I have a guild. It's only level 10, but I have a guild and 20 characters.
Well, if you want,
Okay. Well, I wouldn't want to join a guild that my friend couldn't join, you know, because we play together. He lives right down the street, so I'd want him to be in the guild if I could. Is that the guild you're in now?
yeah, Jedi, I've been part of this,
Okay.
very nice community, great. Very sure.
Oh.
The far realm upon Neverwinter. Far realm is where all this madness with the spellbirding originated.
The guilds, you can ask people to run the game, and some people need things to say. People say,
Right.
but otherwise, pretty good.
What kind of boons do they have? Level 20 guild. Holy cow. All the boons? So they have the Explorer boon?
Yeah, So I'd have to check the list. Check. I don't know like every single one in all the categories, but we do have ones that people most of the time like to use.
Do they PvP much? Any of the guys do player versus player? Yeah, it should take me up to buy the Never, because when you leave that quest, it's like, oh, you're wanting to turn this quest in, and it'll put you right up here. Oh, so you've played this for a long time? How long has it been out on the PS4? Oh, wow.
And I was playing Neverwinter first on Xbox One.
Okay.
I've
Yeah.
never experienced it on PC because I don't have a good computer.
Right. I was playing on the beta. I played since like pre-release on the computer. Of course, before this, I played Neverwinter Nights, which I don't know if you ever played that. That was a computer game, and you'd get.
It sounds familiar.
Well, you got a tool set, and you could build your own dungeon, and then they gave you a platform that you could put it on, and then everybody went to that platform to join other people's dungeons, and that was the community. And I played that for like 6 years. Then this one came out when that one died. Different people, same story.
Yeah.
Same premise. Except for they don't focus as much on the Foundry. I don't even think you have the Foundry in this, do you? PS4? Where you can build dungeons? You can't build dungeons on this, right?
No, dungeons you cannot build.
Okay. Okay, well, on the computer, you get a Foundry, which is a tool set that lets you make adventures. You can make your own adventure for somebody, and you can post it. And it used to be that,
I'm looking at the game ones right now. The three most important offense ones. We got 4 defense ones, 5 utilities, and one of these really cares about the PvP, so they're really trying to get the PvP.
Okay, so what do they mainly do? Like dungeons and just marauders and dragons, stuff like that?
It mainly just goes on what you're doing and
What
some people just sit in the last channels and they're happy.
Right.
But people are always asking in the last chat, hey, we're on T9, it's my dailies. They're always
Do they have a lot of requirements, or?
literally all their requirements is
Don't be mean.
don't be like a
Oh.
like a
Right. Right.
But yeah, we got
So you have what, the bonus crit and
we got the power moon, the crit moon.
well, the power boon, you have to do PvP to get the power boon, don't you? You have to do it.
Is that moon's worth it?
Right. So they just did it long enough to get it. Wow. Okay. That's a good boon to get. I really want that explorer boon, but power boon would be pretty nice. I mean,
We have the power moon, we got the group set moon, and
oh,
8,000,
wow.
power gives you 1,000 to 8,000.
Yeah, depending on your level and the level of the guild. Is everything maxed in it?
We're still unlocking every, like, Russians and stuff occasionally.
Oh,
You know, I mean, we had yes.
okay, so you still got some work to do. I'm in the river district.
Okay.
I finally made it. Only took me an hour. Well, I did do a couple other things, but, you know.
I hate the damn river.
Yeah. I want that Mirage weapon just for a toy. And the combination of Eye of the Giant and the Mirage weapon have 3 big old giant orcs fighting.
Yeah.
I'm sure I won't be able to use it all the time, but I collect stuff, so I need to get some dye and more armor. This looks like crap. You know, how you can adjust your appearance.
You need buy you a set of armor that dye the way you want.
Right. Change appearance.
Yeah.
Well, the armor's... I like the Maze Engine armor that you get from Alliance Supplies, because you get change appearance chest,
Yeah.
whole sets. So those are nice.
I
But
like, I try to make like a specific set, but I got a farm that is trying to get out of the women.
okay.
And you probably know what the equipment is. In the Crownmire Cruise Master, you get like a pirate hat.
Oh yeah, I've had that. It's cool.
Yeah. I have one of the paladin. And the choice on you get the religious power.
I like the Scion shield for a mage, the Psi shield. The armor that has the high back and it's like really, you know, bright. I don't know which one that is. Psionic, whatever. Alright, I'm here again. You want to talk? He's broke.
As I'm sure you know, yes, the necessary
He's a weirdo. Right.
Kavatos is coordinating both efforts. Speak to him to find out what needs to be done.
It is good to see you again.
Yeah, they talk a lot in these, but it's cool. I mean, if you like the story, I've, like I said, done this a few times, so I skipped past it.
You running a modern eclipse in the modern English?
That's the cheapest things that I could find. I don't have a lot of money. I never did VIP with this or anything. So, yeah. Yeah, I just grabbed what I could afford. Yeah, the Fade Touch is okay. I'd like a Vorpal. And I would like...
But I prefer the lightning. I guess because
Yeah. Yeah, I was wanting a Lightning too, for sure. Lightning, but they were not really accessible in the auction house. They were expensive. And I could make one, but then you're talking coalescent wards for, 5 stages. It's going to be a long time to get that built up. I like the frost for my armor, actually. It would be nice. I like the debuff that it gives.
Maybe like tomorrow. If you want, you have
Oh, you're not going to resell it? Yeah, Thunderheads are cool. Oh, those are good. Probably the negation's better than the eclipse. I mean, unless you're high deflection already, it isn't beneficial. So it's either all or nothing on this.
See, I've been running the time
Out to the ritual site and celebrate the progress of the ritual.
double stack.
Oh, nice.
It benefits the Vikings.
Right. Alright, well, it's pretty much open. I mean, I just gotta mess around here. It's open. This is good enough. I want to do something else. My inventory's a mess. I actually need to go to Dread Ring because I need some superior enchanting stones. How do I get out of here? Up here? I can't see my little mini map. Stupid thing. The quest is all the way down on my mini map.
Yeah, it's not glitches like that.
I probably hit, there we go. Hit the center button, I can bring it back up. Yeah, I want to go to, I need to do the Dread Ring, those 3 dungeons before the weekend's up for the double. I got all 3 of the quests, so that might give me what I need to upgrade a couple things. Yeah, that's cool though. I appreciate the help with that. I mean, I jump around a lot. I don't stay in one area. It's like I'll do a little bit here, and then I'll do a little bit here. That opened up my last campaign, so when I look at my campaigns, all of them are open. And well, yep.
Daly's down there.
Oh, right. The Dread. There's a set of that in the Maze Engine store. That's what I was talking about. They got a set of the Dread armor. And if you have Alliance supplies, when you go to your campaigns, and Maze Engine campaign, oh, maybe not. Maybe it's Underdark. Underdark, no, I can't see the storage in this. What? There should be storage.
Yeah, that's the armor I'm telling you about in the Maze
campaign. You get Alliance supplies every day. Yeah.
That's, yeah, you get
Yeah. You don't have enough Alliance supplies? You finished that campaign yet? Not oh, you just spend it on stuff? Whatever. Right. Alright, yeah, if you want, do you have Thayan keys? You know you can buy those, right? Since this campaign's done, you can buy keys and it won't be a waste of your time. Did you want to do that? Because you might get superior enchanting stones. You get 2 per drop right now. That's like, I don't know how much. The Thayan keys? Because you can get them with the campaign currency. Yeah. Oh, this is like one of your best for refining items. Those dungeons and the gauntlet that you get here, you can actually get greater marks of potency. And an artifact I've gotten. Some people that I know on the computer farm this all the time.
Yeah, I've seen people that play on PS4 and Xbox and stuff like that.
Right.
Even here, the same farm that very much need the map. Like once a day or something.
Yeah, well, you don't have to specifically do it once a day. But if you do, because on the weekends you get superior marks of potency from all the dungeons. But you have to remember, Dreadring clock starts at a different time than the other places. This resets after noon. The other one's set at like 5 a.m. So this is on a different time zone. So it confuses people.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I don't know if you want to help me. I want to do all three of those. I can upgrade an artifact if I do.
Yeah, if you're
Yeah, unless there's something you want to do, I'm just. That's what I was. Well,
I am just bored, so I'm just
okay. Oh, okay. You get bored, huh?
I keep bored running shit by myself. Like, just playing.
Right. Yeah, I got a quest here too. I have quests all over. I grab them whenever I go into an area. I grab all the quests. If they give me an item, I try to do the quest then. If they don't, I pass. I'll come back. Alright, that quest is done. What? Why? What is going on? Why is my screen black? Is that? Oh, that must be my enchantment. It makes it all shadowy. That was cool. When my oh, is it? Okay. Well, on the computer, I turned down my graphics all the way, so I don't notice all this.
Oh, look, it's like the Neverwinter stuff.
Yeah, pretty much same building. All these dungeons are at the base of Valinder's Tower. And Malabogs. Malabogs is here too. Can't go that way. That's for Valindra. We can't get there yet.
Yeah, I missed that. I missed the recommendation.
Yep. Oh, so you've been doing that a lot? Oh. Salvage is going away pretty soon. It isn't even on the computer anymore. No more salvage. Now you'll get AD from leveling up and from heroic encounters, and extra from dungeons and free chests. No more dungeon keys. Well, abused. People abuse it. Yeah. Right. Yep. Yeah, I'm a slowpoke. Dreadring Lairs. I got a thing for that. And let's see. Oh, I got it. That's what I needed too. Nice. First try. I'll upgrade that in a little bit, but actually that's what all I needed. Hold on, let me see.
Is there any way I could probably help you with your IT?
Well, yeah, I barely got to 70. I need to go do some hunts, but I was going to wait until my friend gets on. But if you wanted to, how long are you going to be on for? I can call him and get my friend on. He's a paladin. We need to do hunts.
I have a level 7 power. I do.
Right?
And that's what I know.
Oh, how do you do that?
Is it like
Yeah, I'm slowly working on it. I try to just get a little bit of improvements each day.
obviously
Yeah, I need Eye of the Giant. That's what I want for that. Auction house, 500,000. Oh, for the lifesteal. All right. Now I got 2 more things upgraded. I'm up to, what am I at? 9320. It's something. I still need the rest of the Orcus set, but I figure when I finish that one campaign, don't I get one piece? When I finish one of the campaigns, I get one of the pieces, and I don't remember if it's the belt or the cloak. And the ones that I have on right now are just to get me by. The belt, the girdle of giant strength, and then the amulet. I just picked those up because they were cheap enough, and they'd help me get through. Campaigns. The Underdark campaign. Yeah, I've only got 8s on them right now.
Yeah, I got 11, 12, and 13 on
Yeah, that helps. That helps a lot. Man, I don't remember what. I know you get something. Might be the necklace that you get from doing the maze engine, the Bahamut necklace. I know that's good for a great weapon fighter, that set, Demogorgon set. Yeah, that's real popular. But there's other things, I don't know. So it's just this area that's cloudy. Oh, wow. How'd you do that? Right. Oh, cool. Yeah, it's really not that hard. Some people say that it gets hard to level up, but my
It's not harder to level at all. It's just I'm choosing the time and I laser time. It's critical.
yeah, that's the thing. Like I mean, on the computer I have a 1700, and I can go 100 every day if I wanted. 100 points an item level up every day or two. If I felt like it. Sometimes I don't feel like doing that much grinding, and I don't. I'll just sit at that item level for a minute.
If there was a little easier way to farm, freaking revive, like even droppers on my supply crystal or something like that.
Yeah, that mount. You got to mount the Wanderer's Fortune, which works wonders. I don't have it on this character. So whenever you're killing, you're getting enchantment items. That's a great way to do it. Instead of putting them in your utilities, like the Dragon Horde enchantments, which takes away from your movement. But the Wanderer's enchantment is great. It comes from the Siege. There's another mount that has it. I forget which one. There's 2 or 3 mounts that have the Wanderer's insignia bonus.
The siege, the siege.
Yeah, for sure, that one. But there's another one that is non-siege related that does it, and I can't remember which one. It might be one of the like what you have right there. That metal thing. That might have it. I'm not sure. You have to look at the possible list. I forget which other mount has it, but that'll give you refinement points, and that helps. And during this time, when they're double, you'll get like 2 blood rubies, or whatever you get, sapphires. So there's 1,000 every time you kill something. That's a lot of refinement points. Figuring out what. Oh, Death Forge. We might as well do that too. I need more of those. I know I upgraded 2 things, but I'll need them. Or you don't have any keys, so that'll be a waste of your time. So.
Yeah, I only got 4 epic mounts.
Right.
Wait, did you mention a Mike Sig?
No. Well, you got some. I like the epic ones for item level. All those affect your item level too.
Yeah. It did. That's why I didn't get one more epic
Right, so that may give you the option. You have to try it, you know, when you get the universals, you want to try all the different ones to see what bonus, unless you can bring up the list. I don't know how to bring up the, when I bring up the list on here, it brings up a full list of all mount insignia bonuses, and that isn't what I was looking for, really. I want just that mount's possible list. I don't know what other quest I have here. I gotta do something. I bet you I have to break those portals. I don't even look at my quest log. I just do them. I see a blue area and I'll stay there for a while until I get everything. Because you get drops and there's refinement points. Got your Tyranny of the Dragons campaign complete? Cloaked Ascendancy, the Storm King's Thunder. Cool. Oh, yeah.
But I want to get the other ones done.
Right. Yep. Right. Yeah. It's just I didn't like that area when it came out, that's all. I just thought it was ugly, gaudy. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I had that quest. Portals. Alright. So, where do you want to go? Sure. Yeah, let's do that. Let me item level or identify and get rid of my stuff I picked up. Nancy Wolf invited you to a group, Q group. I picked that up from the Winterfest. I was like, awesome, I needed a hammer. Yeah. I wouldn't mind one of those razor, the Groot pet. Those are good. They give you crit severity, which is nice. Yep. Yep. Oh. right off the bat, you're getting more crit severity. So yeah.
Yeah, more crit you have, the more damage.
That's funny. Some people are like, yeah. I need some more life steal. It's like I'm not healing. I used to use, I was using the restorative strike, but I switched to slow down one. What was that one? Not so fast, because it gives me a bigger swipe. But I don't heal as much now. I like being able to heal with that restoring strike. It does a lot of damage, but it only hits one target. So I just have to learn to heal myself. I'm not used to having to look at my health. It's been a while. Yep. Uh-huh. Yeah. Oh, nice. Yeah, that one's fun. I've seen a lot of people stuck there.
I'm not all that. Yeah, paladins are fun. They just don't do a lot of damage. Well, you're what? What item level though? I mean, you don't start. Okay, yeah, let's see. But I've got almost every class level 70.
Right?
There's only been 10 classes that are level 70.
Yeah, I was debating on making another character, and I was a toss-up between a cleric and a ranger, one of the two. Because I don't really like the cleric, but they're in high demand. I have 3 of them on the computer, and it's like, man, they're not that great. They're clunky when you're fighting. Yeah, they do damage, but that's just so they can level. And then you see all the clerics running around doing damage because they're powerful, but they're clunky and they're not fun to run. But yeah, so they can get in the queues real easy.
But they're the number, but they're pretty much the number one.
Yeah, sure.
That's the main reason they're in high demand.
Yeah, they're in high demand. Yeah. Yeah, but they're not fun. So they're too clunky. You know, I like a smooth fight, and that one, you're trying to fight, but you're doing spells that you're not meant to fight with. They're just, you're throwing shields down on the ground to protect you. It don't even make sense. No fireball. You don't even have a fireball as a wizard. You can get a better fireball off a wand than you can off a wizard in this game. Yeah, they cheesed out the wizards. I'm very disappointed with the wizards. Now, the Hunter Ranger, on the other hand, I did a trapper build, and then I did on my different loadout, I did a combat. I know most people do archery, but I like that build, the trapper.
Everyone that I know that's here.
Yeah. Yeah, straight archery or trapper. That's what a lot of people do. I like the combat, but I think I like the trapper even better.
Personally, I'm a big sword guy, so I like it when the characters run a sword or a sword machine.
Right.
The reason why I really love the GWF and like my targeting fire is a significant class and also it's like one of the top classes for DPS. One of the best classes in the
Right, but that's a tweak build, and it's supposed to be a tank. When you queue, and as a tank, that means that you should act your role. I don't like it when people run ahead of the tank, honestly, because the tank should be the one gaining aggro on the party. So if the healer, that's the worst, is if the healer's in front. It's like, why is the healer in front? They should be in behind healing everyone. Instead, they're up there fighting, and the tank's way behind because everybody else is running ahead of them. It's a horrible party when that happens.
Same with like archery,
anybody that pulls besides the tank is amateurs. Really. Anybody.
If you're not a defense fighter, like a team fighter, or a team combat, you don't really have anywhere to be close to a boss unless you're swordsman or a tank. Otherwise, you're whatever. Stay back and do range attacks or buff.
Oh, we got a bad... What happened here, man? The tank just ran past these guys, left 3 people. Speed runner. We got a speed runner. We'll try to keep up, though. We got a decent... Hey, have fun with that. I don't mind. I just hang back. I do my own thing.
I just do whatever.
Right. I'm trying. Get up. Did I get you? Run away. Yeah, they just ran past us. So we got it, though. You guys ran past the blobs, and now we're fighting them together. That's bad. No, yeah, they do. There's 2 blobs. You have 2. And you guys ran past about 15 mobs. Oh my god. It's alright, man. The cleric's staying with me, so we got it. Good cleric, man. I appreciate it. That's awesome.
Personally, Robert,
Yeah, we ran past all kinds of things. I mean, somebody just booked past them. There's a mimic here, but nobody likes to kill those. I've gotten artifacts, I've gotten mounts, and I'm talking the epic mounts off of those mimics. No, everybody runs through, they want the in-game prize. Well, how about that $500,000 or $800,000 artifact I got? You know, by taking your time, you might actually get better loot. I've gotten artifacts out of a mimic in the fireplace in Elemental Evil campaign. Oh my gosh, really? Yeah, I'm glad I don't have a keyboard.
Are you one of the keyboards?
Yeah. Well, no, all you guys will be on ignore, man. I have a habit of putting people that run ahead of me and leave me to fight monsters by myself. I put them on ignore. I'm bad about that. I'm glad that I can't do that on this, actually, because it was getting on my nerves. I wouldn't know why I ignored somebody. You can't even put why you ignored somebody in your list. You know how, like, when you make a friend,
It's like just force a habit.
yeah, it was instinct. I kept getting kicked out of dungeons for being slow, so I immediately put them on ignore. As soon as they ran ahead of me like that, I put them on ignore. I didn't want to deal with them again. I was like, that is so, because they would kick me out of the dungeon. And if I wasn't fast about it, I would be kicked out, and I wouldn't even be able to see who they were, because they never talk either. So they'll just run. It isn't even about being in a party anymore at that point. If you're going to run away from everybody and leave your party to die, then I don't want to be in a party again. You know, luckily no one's died. The cleric did an awesome job, actually. They made sure I got past the hard part. I have friends that play on the computer that are, that's why I made the guild. Because there was so many people that were having a hard time with it that I just made a guild for us. So, and it was like, you know, we would do dungeons and we'd still get through. You still have to wait for me. I mean, you guys ran through and you're waiting for me instead of helping.
Okay, you're right.
Well, no, but imagine somebody that's newer than me that hasn't been playing it for 6 years. Some of us just can't go fast. You know, I just. I'm picking up loot. I gotta get item level. I gotta have the loot, and I ran and running past all that loot. Yeah, the floor. Just everybody's like, oh, just go in clockwise. I go whichever way I have to go, man. I don't have rules like that. I just want to get the dungeon done. Except for that, I ran out of run speed. I'm talking too much.
I got a bad habit.
Well, I could. No, I got a lot of excuses. You guys got it though.
Ah, come on with it.
You got Claude.
I got Claude.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, that Teflon tank right there, I'm going to figure out how to put him on ignore. There's got to be a way. I mean, I got report spam, or I got report as offensive player, but I don't have ignore. I just want to put him on ignore. I don't want to... Well, screw that guy. That guy was bad. That was horrible. Teflon tank. I'm just going to have to remember him. Screw that dude, man. That was jive. Fucking running through like that. Just off. Sorry. I don't mean to. See, I probably wouldn't be good in that guild because I would cuss people out. I'm bad about that. I mean,
Well, they don't mind.
you got 5 people in the party and the dude's running like a idiot all the way to the end, leaving people behind. Leaving monsters behind.
I just thought I didn't know when to show up.
It doesn't do any good. I was doing that. I would get mad and I would yell, and it's like, this is doing no good. So that's when I learned to just put them on ignore, because if they're going to be that much jerks, why not just put them on ignore? Never deal with them again.
I
I hope so. I hope you get what you was looking for.
Damn it. Right. Nope. Wish I had my freaking stuff.
Oh. Yeah, I don't even have that campaign far at all.
Yes.
Barely opened it. Yeah. Drudgery. Malabugs is Sharondar, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah. I could make a key, but I'm not going to. I don't need it. I need it for my gauntlet. I want to make a better gauntlet. So, that was cool, though. I appreciate it. Sorry for being all grumpy, but man, that guy made me mad. Stupid. That ain't a good tank. Somebody that's going to run ahead like that. Oh, I'm just going to run. Come on.
Because they're easiest to go through.
Yeah, but not for the people that are leveling with you. They have to fight stuff the whole way while they're leveling, and the high level guy is already sitting up there waiting for them. Well, it would be a lot faster for you as a high level guy if you made sure that little guy made it past all the monsters.
A lot of people who have been playing the game for about as long as I have, or you have, and we're like, say me and you are both up there top rank, we're like, hey, can I make PKIT?
Sure.
Right? We got all max items, max. And we run a news dungeon that's released in Rainbow, right? And it's like recommended for 14 items. Someone joins us who's right in the 14K. Everyone's like 16 plus, including us. We stay back and help him, and everyone else just running through enemies, not fighting. That shit isn't going to do.
Right.
Like, when I run Castle Never with a random team, there's a certain party Castle Never you probably ran it on PC.
Sure, where the dark room's at and the little guys, and you got to make sure everybody gets through. You got to wait and make sure that everybody knows, hey, go right, now go left, now go right. If not, you're going to trigger this mob, and then half the party's ran up ahead because they're not waiting. And then if they do trigger it, you're helping a low-level guy kill him by yourself, and you end up both dying because you're fighting a mob that you need the whole party for. So
exactly, there aren't 70 party enemies, and they're not easy to beat by yourself.
No, or even yeah. They're still going to get you, maybe. You know, especially if the other guy tries to run and picks up another mob. You got to babysit those little guys while they're learning. They don't know.
And especially when the slime bar comes up. If someone gets trapped in there, and between the slimes at one location, and they're taking damage, what are you going to do? Like, seriously.
I got there. This is what made me mad. When I got there, you can look at my video. When I got there, the cleric was dead inside both of them. All you guys were on the other side of the thing, the gate, fighting a boss already almost, and never looked back. No one ever looked back. They just all went through the gate. It's habit, I get it, but never, I don't ever go through there without killing those. Because what if somebody dies? They got to come back through, and then they got to pass through the blobs again?
Well, see, like he said, I don't really think about it because I've done this better. Somebody had come and had it for me. And
yeah, but that.
I feel like to kill the enemies, right? And it sounds very good to them, that's fine. But they're all going to catch it to you anyway at the boss section.
You ever complained about lag? Have you ever had anyone complain about lag?
Yeah.
Okay. You want to know where lag comes from? Overspawning monsters. It's called heartbeats. Okay, as many heartbeats as you have, you spawn a monster, you pick up loot. If you don't kill all your mobs that you trigger and all the loot that you cause, you're causing lag. Anybody that doesn't kill all their spawns that they trigger and pick up all the loot that they've caused, cause the lag in the games. That's number one problem. I'm a game builder. I know. I've done it. I know exactly where lag comes from. Those two things. Loot on the ground, mobs not killed. Those are the two causes of lag. No other cause. Besides people that use bots. I hate bots. You get a bot. Bots, like you go fishing and somebody's using a bot to fish. I hate that. It's called cheating, man. And I don't like going to other websites to get information about how to play the game. Like, oh, all the treasure locations in all you need to do is go to this website. Okay. So what that did is they gave you an unfair advantage outside of character information. You're not role playing your character anymore. You're using your outside of the game information to exploit the game. I know it's
if you go to like YouTube where you want to look up something for your character,
you get stuck. Yeah, you're stuck. Sure.
You're stuck.
Can I get?
What's the best dungeon to run like refinement on, or like salvage on? You know, that's understandable to look up stuff. But if you're looking up something that you need to find out on your own, that people post constantly on YouTube.
Yeah, have you tried first?
That's DPS is the best salvage.
Oh, yeah, that bugs me. Yeah, I call that the clone army.
Also, other people's builds before.
Sure.
The build I'm talking now is someone else's build.
Yeah, you're a clone. It's okay. Just admit it. You're a clone.
I'm a clone.
Okay. As long as you admit it, I'm good with that.
I admit it. I'm not fighting it. It's someone else's build.
Right.
And
it happens. Hey, don't take offense at that. Check it out. I went over to my friend's house yesterday, and I helped him, and I rebuilt his character. Okay, so that's like a clone, right? But not
Yeah,
really.
but see, the thing was, for me, my build only had, like, when I was building my character, I had, like, no information besides what I could find out, right?
Right.
And I got my character to level 7 by myself. Nothing looking up, nothing else.
Right. Then you just wanted to be more effective. Yeah, you wanted to be more effective in the fight.
Yeah. And then I looked at the videos, like, okay, it's like saying DKS going for a GW button. And what was my surprise, I was looking at 4 different stats off.
Nice.
So, technically, yes, I'm kind of a clone. And then I also got out because I got most of the build right. I just guessing stats, pretty much.
Right. No, that's cool. I mean, you got a lot of decks, a lot more decks than I do, 27. But my guy's stronger. I had a 31 straight. Want to arm wrestle?
Yeah, but my guy is a power move.
Probably. I didn't even look at that.
So what was your power? 22.5. And my power is 35.9.
Right. Yeah, you got me. Let's go in PvP. We can do a private group just to see how we do. I mean, you got me by 2,000 item level.
Yeah, but I've been wondering about people way worse than you.
There's tricks to it. It's a psychological warfare too. So no, it's fun. I'm not good at it either. I did like.
That's like me playing. That's like me playing in this universe with my buddy. When I used the second type Dragon Ball character, and he can like, he just fucks me over and then
It's like, how did he do that? Right. Well, I probably should get off of here and do something. It's been 2.5 hours since I've been on. That was cool though, hanging out. You got me on the friends list.
I hit the. I followed you. Yeah, we need
Yeah, I'll try that. That way we can talk again. It was fun. Had a good time. 91 games. Holy cow! You got a lot of games.
I did a lot of great games.
Right.
Hey, that's nothing. I got 150 on Xbox.
Oh. Well, I haven't had a game system since what, the first PlayStation with Command and Conquer. I used to love that Command and Conquer. Alright, yep, there you go. Now you'll be able to find me easier if I'm online. But yeah, maybe later when my friend gets on, I can, if you're on, I'll hook you up or hit you up for helping with some hunts. We could use some.
Yeah,
help.
just send me a message and I'll save either a link or not.
Okay. Yep.
Usually you'll see me online, but I'll follow me either on here or on Hulu watching the game.
Right. Yeah, if I see you online, I mean, I'll either send you an invite, you'll accept, or you won't. I won't get offended if you're busy. No big deal. You know, that's cool. But yeah, I gotta get on the computer and check on my guild.
Well, I always reply a message, especially if it's not my game, because I might be 5 minutes.
I may not see it in the voice chat. I can barely see that, and I can't make the letters any bigger.
No, I mean like a PSN message.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Yeah, in the PS4 instead of in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna get off here though. I gotta check on my computer game. My guild. I gotta get on my guild. I've been on this for a couple hours. I usually do a couple hours at a time with this. Then I'm good for a minute. Yeah, I appreciate it though. That was cool.
On your PC?
Oh, we're only ranked 10.
No, I meant your character.
Oh, my character's name?
No, what's his like rank? Is it like IQ and powers?
Oh, he's almost 17,000 item level. Great weapon fighter. Kind of like this build, but I can't get them the same because they're all unique. You know, 20 characters on my computer, they're all different.
Very much.
Yep. It's like 3 of each class, almost all 70s. I've been playing that for a long time. But I gotta get on there, run. If you get on the computer, you could join the guild, that'd be cool. If not, you'd probably find an even better one, you know. We're not.
If I ever get a PC, I'm not going to push my
Right, at least get you introduced into the PC community, right?
Yeah.
I've made a lot of people mad on the PC, but not that many. I've been in a lot of Alliance, and I would go off on them. It's like, you guys suck. Or whatever, you know, just being a loudmouth. Some of my guys are drinkers, too, and they'll get a little obnoxious. So we have a good time.
Yeah, that's like some of my friends. I'll be playing everywhere with them, and they'll smoke a joint or something, and next thing you know, they're freaking cursing and having munchies.
Right. Yep.
Alright, man, well, I'll see you later, so
Okay, you have a good one.
you too.